welcome back. I'm just going to do a little whistle top tour because I'm going to film some potato reveals, so I'm going to do a little whistle stop tour and I'll get on with that. You might see them in this same video, or probably not at a later date. I'm in a bit of a not a hurry, but I ain't got much time because I'm going on my summer holidays next Friday, so well, Saturday. We fly Saturday, so I've got things to do, and so that's why this is going to be a whistle stop tour. So as you can see, I'm showing you the sweet corn. And it's not doing too bad for this. It's been a funny year with it being cold starts and warm days and then cold, and then so everything doesn't know what it's happening, but yeah, it's okay. It's not as tall as it's ever been, but never mind. Beetroot. Planted some French beans, so I should be picking them in the not too distant future. And the spare shallots here. Strawberry bed, that's going. That's going to become an asparagus bed. Excuse me, bit of hay fever. It was okay when we had the first flush of strawberries, but after that nobody wanted to pick them, so and I'm not messed with, I'm not bothered really that much, so they're going. Got, I don't know if you can see, I'll just zoom in. Got some tomatoes starting to ripen, so they have got a bit of blossom and rot in there. Oh, what can be expected when I haven't been down here all the time. So I've got they're the Calabri, if you remember, that somebody were throwing out, so they're in. We'll see how they go. Kale's going mad. I do have to net because of the pigeons around here, but I do have to alter the netting because my sprouts at the top. The Calabri at the back we've had just about. I'm going to pick what's left of it and get that in the freezer while we go away. Beans, not a bad crop, but nowhere near as good as I've ever had. Calabri, this is blowing a bit, you can see, so I've got to get this cut today. On to beetroots and my shallots. They're not doing too bad. Not too bad, these shallots. Got some better ones I'll show you in a minute. Well, they're not too bad. Put me in. You can't grumble, really. Courgettes are taking off. They'll be massive by the time I get back. The onions, they don't look too bad now. I didn't do that many. As I said, I did more shallots than onions because we do eat more shallots than onions. So I'm not convinced they'll store very well, but at least I've got some onions. Excuse me. Not been picking rhubarb for a bit now, letting it just do its thing. Pond, a bit low. Put some water out, my water butt in there. It's evaporated a bit. So, and potatoes. I could have carried on watering them and got a few more, probably another week out of them, but I just haven't had the time to keep doing that, so I've let them finish. So these will be the ones that I start doing my potato reveals with. Yeah, these are almost finishing. They're the kestrels then. They're on the way down. I'll probably cut the tops off them before I go away. And these, they're Maris Pear, I think they were. So they're lasting a bit longer, but I don't know why, because they're both second earlies, but we'll see. Some more shallots in there though. Not doing as good as the ones I'm going to show you in a minute. These are the Swedes, and these are the you call them club root variety, and they seem to be storming away. So I've got some high hopes for them. Come around here, as you see, potatoes. Beans, French beans. Yeah, I've had a couple of carrier bags full. I'm going to do another pick this weekend and clear as many as I can. Just go up here. See potatoes growing over my path. I've had a marrow set. I mean, it's gone mad, this plant. As I was told it would. It's outgrown everything else. And there we've got that one. So that's my first marrow set. There were a smaller one on one of my other marrows, but it weren't far enough from the middle of its. I wanted it on the end of vine, so to speak. Spring onions. These are doing quite well. This is my, well, I say main crop. This is where I put most of my shallots, and they don't seem to be doing too bad at all. All varying sizes. As we said, it's been a funny year for onions, but they're not a bad size. They're not a bad size. Now, I'll show you them anyway when I pull them up. Really pleased with some of them. This is the other side of my bean mill. So these are the two I'm going to do first. Blue kestrels. I'm going to get on with them. And then on to the others. So I'm going to keep the sarpos here. I'm going to see if I can talk somebody into doing a bit of watering for me. We'll see, I've just noticed. This is the other marrow. Got one set there. I don't want too many to set. And this is the other one. I've got 3 going. I think I could have put 4 in here, but hey ho. The one did set on here, but I killed it off. So I wanted it to sit a bit further up here on the end somewhere. It's getting a big fella. So that's it really. Whistle top to stop tour. Mixed bag of tomatoes. Got an aubergine set. You can see it down there. Have a look. I've got an aubergine that's set. I'm not going to open the door just yet. So I'm going to crack on with the potato reveals, and hopefully we'll have a good harvest.